So...
Yeah, do the thing.
Probably not much to mention of talking you through it. But...
Okay.
How do I see...
Train station. Train station.
Which was
That one.
Oh, here we go.
It's not too much garbage. But I suppose you got to do it on every one of those.
I do. So there they all are. The first one, I was like, hey, let's put you in orbit. And I put him in orbit. And you're like, yeah, because I think this is Zig 4.
They're all Zig 4.
Oh, wait, never mind. But the smallest one was Jeremiah. And then I sent another one to see if maybe I could... And I couldn't figure out... I was like, do I need specific things? I'd be like, suck onto you, and then let's track you back together. How do you meet up and match up?
Without docking ports, you can't actually join two ships together.
I couldn't find docking ports in science.
What you normally do with... If you're trying to do rescue missions, is you can build a ship that could hold two people, but only put one person on it, go up there and get close to it, park next to it, then you switch to the other ship, and you get the guy to go EVA, and use the suit thrusters to...
That's kind of what I was going to try.
It's super difficult, and I've never successfully done it.
But I missed in that attempt. And so then I said, well, screw it. I'm just going to try to get someone on the moon. And...
Sooner or later, he will crash into the moon.
Maybe. Yeah, so I had a couple
That is a terrible, terrible orbit. But cool.
So, yeah, I got 4...
Let me see what I can do.
4 peeps out here.
Let me see what I can do with the science you got.
Here's my favorite, is this one guy here with... Oh, wait, how do I... Yo. Ah, there we go. Focus on Kerbal. This really, really, really low one.
What's that, like 80?
40, I think.
That will eventually crash.
Well, I thought it would, because what happens is when he comes out of his periapsis...
Oh, yeah. They'll start slowing down.
He just catches fire and bounces off. And I'm like, one of these times...
Yeah, like the next 2 or 3 at 35, you're gonna be in the ground.
You're just gonna explode.
Yeah.
So, is he a lost cause?
Probably. Do you not have like a parachute and stuff on it? You can't land
him. A parachute, but the problem is he's all like on suborbital.
All right, give it here.
So how do I?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Let me try and get him on.
Yeah,
let me get out of the way. Let me.
I'll go down here in the bench here.
Let me drive.
Okay.
So will everything explode if I make this full screen?
Probably not.
All right, let's see.
Hey, look at that. It's still working over there.
You do have a shield thing.
Yes, I started being smart and putting heat shield on everybody. Yeah, I got hopeful when I saw that his periapsis was all low. And I'm like, oh, okay, good. You're gonna...
I am aware of what physics warp does. I am aware of the works of Pablo Neruda.
What is physics warp?
It's just when you're in low orbit, you can do physics warp, which is 1 to 4, but physics gets all wonky at the top end. So if you're like launching, it's best not to. If you're under acceleration, it's best not to use it because you will blow up.
Okay. But if you're just floating like that, you're mostly okay.
It's fine.
Getting down to 53.
Yeah, you are going pretty quick. But... Yeah, you see that orbit? That was the last orbit, because you're already.
Woo! Have a crash. Don't explode. Come on, Jebediah.
Your blader's pretty worn out from bouncing off a couple of times, but you got enough. You'll be alright. The ablator. It's the armor on the heat shield armor on the bottom of your ship.
Yeah.
That thing.
Oh yeah, but I just because sometimes it comes up with a little bar.
Yeah, oh, that's the overheat bar, but.
Okay, the overheat bar is, or the ablator.
There you go. See there.
One. Nice. Well, we can send Jeremiah or Jebediah to help the other ones.
Let's see what else we can build.
So perfectly.
Far are we?
I did kind of all right on my own. Except, okay, you might laugh.
It's all right.
Why are you not going to laugh at the most recent one?
What?
There's probably one in here somewhere.
What are we talking about?
My most recent design. Sorry.
I'll just make a new one.
What?
What?
Why did... Thank you.
That is a lot of things.
Yep.
I will. Oh, let me. I just want to do a new one. Fine.
Doesn't feel like doing it.
Apparently not.
Isn't this launched in like for real finally? It's no longer.
Oh, this was launched like ages ago.
You say that.
Ages ago.
8 months?
Oh, who knows? No, it's like version 2 now. I mean, it's been a while.
Okay.
I don't know. Look it up. What am I, Google?
Ah. How?
We don't have any command or control stuff. All right.
Not yet. I'm working my way up.
We do a payload. No, we don't need to do any science.
No, I tried that, but the barometers and I put barometers and thermometers
Yeah,
on
you
the,
can stick
on the
them on the
outside.
outside.
I got a couple into space and then back down. I earned like a bleem of science for that. I'm not doing contracts, so I basically have to just keep doing more and more impressive stuff, and I was taking the goo and the everything with me each time. That sound about right?
Yeah, sure.
Well, how much am I going to get some science?
That's pretty much what you got to do, and you got to use it at all the different locations and all the different altitudes. And, yeah. Yeah. The big one is when you get the, which you don't have any yet, the science, the material bay. That's the one where you get the biggest payoffs for doing stuff. Oh.
Clickety click. Coupler's lower than the center of gravity?
They should be on near the center of gravity, but I can't put them there because it's an engine. So I guess I could
add some fuel.
That's better.
Okay, did not know that. And
Those are on there, right?
yep.
Yep.
And you want them attached in the middle like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
How close are we getting to your limits here? Or do you already have everything upgraded far enough that I don't have to worry about it?
I don't know. I have not touched a thing, so.
Oh, are you doing sandbox mode or
No. Science mode? I think it's different than career.
Yeah, I don't think it's a problem then inside. If you were in career, you get to the point where you have to upgrade like your launch pad. Because
Yeah, I think I'm not doing that.
Not put those right in the wash from those engines.
See, I looked and those look kind of curved, so I wondered if those were space plane wings.
Nope.
There's curvy for no reason.
Well, fancy. Okay. Well, let's see what this does. So, yeah. And who's flying it?
Jib.
Sure. Here, my good.
Make your drinks. Need a bagel. Not a sap. 4 over 3? I don't know why I always do 3. No big diff.
What?
4 on the outside over 3?
Doesn't really matter. She's got a twist for some reason. I'm not sure why. Anyway, it's fine. Probably not be going at full ass thrust while we're still in the atmosphere. Normally I would turn her over to about here as soon as I passed like 100 meters per second, but it didn't want to let me with that twist. Yeah, you can quite easily get to orbit with a lot less junk. You can get there with a smaller ship even than this, but
Oh yeah, I mean, I was building up to that one because the one you saw, that was me trying to get to the moon, or the mun,
yeah.
but I didn't quite reach it.
Okay. Yeah, if you had gone there without proper lander legs and everything, you could have orbited around the moon and crashed into the moon, but you wouldn't have been able to land on the moon.
I had lander legs.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Cool. I didn't know you had those.
But they were affixed to the top fuel cell, but they weren't long enough to extend around the engine. I was like, this seems bonkers.
You must be almost ready there. We're in a stable orbit, and I don't have anywhere near enough fuel, I don't think, to get to the moon, but let's see. Oh, geez, I'm looking at the total. I was looking at the totally wrong moon. You got stuff going on here. In the moon.
That's what we're fixing. Fixing my earlier Kerbal nonsense.
Let's see if we got enough to do that. It's only an 18-second burn. Might be able to.
wasn't getting the estimated burn time to come out when I was doing these earlier.
Maybe you had to get a certain level of science. Enough. What is happening here? There.
Okay. 16 minutes.
I think we're going to end up putting more abandonware floating around the moon, but
Nice.
that's okay.
Some good rescue. So far, your rescue operation is very similar to my rescue operation.
I'll put more people in space.
Mm-hmm.
Just how it goes, bud.
Eventually, you just link arms and everyone's good.
There.
All right. Is that now orbiting the Mun?
Yep.
Cool. Why not?
So I'll put another one here just to straighten out our orbit.
Probably should have put some, like, satellites or...
No, that's cool. You don't have any, columns yet.
To be honest, I'm not entirely certain what I've got.
Yeah.
No. You're looking at the numbers. You know what you're looking at. What do you mean to sit there and say, oh, no, the numbers are getting close. Big.
Human music.
I got it focused on mine. Yeah, because your meters are heading downward.
There. And we got a beautiful little orbiting around the moon with a dude in it. And he's not coming home.
We just got him back.
Yeah.
You just landed him. He's been skidding off the atmosphere like 4 trips around. Oh, they got him home. Oh, my God. Yeah, listen, Jeb, we need you to do one more thing.
But I'm not,
Just one more?
I'm not gonna... What are you talking about? I'm not doing nothing.
Infinite propellant.
Yeah, no, shh.
What does that mean?
I mean, infinite propellant.
What does that mean?
I'm not cheating. What are you talking about? I'm not cheating. You're cheating.
Wait. What happened to getting everybody home and... What? You're cheating everyone home?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Oh. Just because we don't have docking fuel. Huh.
doing at that point? Let's just warp here. Could have done a crew report, I guess, while we were there.
Yeah. Yeah, I got some science.
Did you do a full loop around?
Yeah.
An actual full loop around the mud?
No. Doesn't matter.
Slingshot around.
I'm gonna be going so fast when we get there. Flip around to retrograde. Wait.
Does it matter if you point the heat shield?
Oh, yeah, do.
When warp stops, it'll, because I had it set on retrograde.
Mm.
I probably would have had enough fuel to do that had I been able to maneuver properly on launch. Not have that weird twist going on. Why do you have teeth?
Because they fitted me for a cool bite plate. And they showed me, because that was they put the yellow goo on you, so they can get a mold, so they can fit the thing to your mold. So I'm like, oh, here, take a look at this. This is a perfect mold of your teeth. I'm like, cool. And Jake's around and said, what are you gonna do with that? He said, oh, just throw it out. I said, can I have it? My teeth, and I'm slowly painting them because it's kind of fun.
Weird guy, Ace.
I like weird things.
Let's go have a look at what your other foolish vessels are doing.
Not a lot. They're all out of gas. And I know that I can just hit. Well, I don't want to cheat.
Of course you do. Everyone wants to cheat.
No, I want some outward force to cheat for me.
This is an interesting rig.
What? Exactly like yours did.
All right.
Had I gooed that one before? Aw. And you could have just told me there was a cheat option. And I could have figured this out.
That's going to come in way too hot. Cool, let's see how this blows up in space. You could be doing like 3 grand when you hit the atmosphere. Yep. Yeah, you might make it. That was your mystery goo that blew up. Yeah, look at that.
Yay!
As long as we can get it sped down enough that I can...
Yeah, it's spit down like that.
Okay.
300 meters per second.
We like go over the ocean, it's super dark.
Oh, it's nighttime.
Oh, is that how that works?
Yeah.
Huh.
Really?
So we should advance your science a little more and build some cool stuff.
Mark.
Mark?
Okay.
Mark or Mark?
I'm not really sure which advanced thing I'm looking for next, so I'm kind of going along like a red first search tree.
That's usually how I do it too.
Some people
Man.
they're playing Dark Souls or they're playing Skyrim and they're like, I gotta go all strength. You're like, don't you need stamina? Nope.
Let's see. We want your advanced rocketry.
I don't need to have 1,000,000 hit points if I kill them in one. What's your knee? This is a very good idea.
That's an excellent idea.
Oh, did you just get a stink ton of research?
Yep.
From everyone coming back?
Yeah, that's exactly how I did it. That's garbage. I don't need that. That's good though. And that. Meh.
Because I figured.
Yeah.
Well, me going into space and finding things to do and doing stuff with the base end of what they had me doing it with would teach me how to do things.
Yes, it would. I agree. You can't jump. Like I've before jumped all the way to the end, and I'm like, I don't know how any of this stuff works.
Mm-hmm.